Now here are the signs that your ex still loves you but is trying to hide it or just playing it cool. Number one, you will realize that they want to stay in contact with you. And staying in contact with you can indicate things like, let's just be friends. And with the let's just be friend thing is, they still put effort into communicating with you. They still put effort into tracking or maybe like trying to see what you're up to. So someone who just wants to be your friend, wants nothing to do with you, no longer loves you, they don't bother checking up on you anymore. Maybe they can just keep you as a contact, but that's it. So then if they are keeping like that, just watch. They obviously still love you, but playing it cool or trying to hide it. Secondly is, they still ask you or find means to find out if you are seeing someone else. And if they ask you directly, they try harder to act like, oh, I'm just asking, not because I want you. Some they can go as far as that, especially women. If she couldn't help herself but have to ask, she'll make sure that she still indicate, not that I want you, okay? Don't, but if you know these things, you know that, come on, it's a given. So they still try to keep tabs. If they don't ask you directly, they will ask people who know you. But if you find out that they are asking whom you're dating, then they still love you, okay? But trying to hide it or playing it cool. Thirdly, this is one of the biggest. If they still want to meet up with you, just a friendly, I'm bored, then make no mistake about it, your ex, somehow, they still love you. Somehow, they still have some interest. Somehow, they still enjoy your company. But they wanna try to live without you, try to not wanna promise, try to wanna play it cool. But they meet up with an ex, come on, there is some interest. That doesn't just happen by default. Then fourthly, you realize that each and every time they see you on a picture with someone of the opposite gender, one way or another, it's either they're gonna react as if like, oh nice, or they're gonna ask as if like, nice, you look good. They will always assume you're probably dating, or it's like, okay, to put it simple is this, it will always catch their attention. Once you see that it always catches their attention, but they act as if they're just happy for you, oh wow, nice, or they just asking randomly, just know feelings are still involved, but they are playing it cool. And the fifth one is this, this is similar to the fourth one, but then if they still show some jealousy about you entertaining an opposite gender or going out on a date with the opposite gender, or if they are to directly ask if you seeing someone else, and then you say yes, and then they start to change in their mood, they show some sort of signs of jealousy. Make no mistake about it, you are only never jealous to someone you no longer love. Once you're jealous, you are interested, you are attracted, you love that person. So once you see that, that is also another sign that they still love you. Then let's go to the sixth one. The sixth one is, if you realize that they had blocked you on social media or they had unfriended you, but all of a sudden they add you again. All of a sudden they are reacting to your posts, to your stories. And out of the blue, they were not doing such, remember? Then it's a sign. Or to put it simple, if out of the blue they begin to communicate with you, whereas they were not, they want to keep you around, they just know they still love you. Even if they don't say anything about you getting back together, or they don't inbox you directly, but they are reacting. Sometimes they can even inbox you or DM you, but the bottom line is they are doing something, they are reconnecting back to you. They still love you. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you next time. Take care.